This is the performance of the magic crystal tube. I have with me my crystal tube along with my handkerchief. We're going to insert the handkerchief inside the crystal tube. We're going to take the whole thing and we're going to wrap it up with a little piece of tissue paper. So you can see it going inside. Now, I do have my magic wand for this. We're going to take the magic wand, we wave it over the crystal tube like this, and you'll notice that as I unwrap the crystal tube is now completely empty. And that is the performance of the magic crystal tube. This is the explanation for the magic crystal tube. You're going to be using your crystal tube along with your handkerchief, and you're also going to be using your magic wand and a piece of tissue paper. Now this could be wrapping tissue, it could be Kleenex, it could be a paper towel, it could be a napkin, but you want to make sure that it's a small square of tissue or a small square piece of paper. You can even use a regular piece of paper for this, but just make sure it's a small piece. Your crystal tube consists of two pieces. There's an insert inside that crystal tube. And if I tilt this, it'll automatically fall out. And it's very quiet. You don't hear anything. Watch, listen. You don't hear it falling out. So when I take the handkerchief, I stick it inside the crystal tube, I'm actually sticking it inside the inside insert. If I take this whole thing and I tilt it, it'll fall out. So when I take this crystal tube with the handkerchief and I wrap it inside the paper, I wrap it up loosely. I don't want to do it real tight. I wrap it up rather loosely. And I'm going to twist the ends so that they shut those ends. As I do this, you want to be sitting down for this, okay? So you want to be sitting down. And when you're sitting down, if you tilt this against the edge of the table, this will automatically fall out. See that? It's going to automatically fall out. So now I could drop it into my lap. So you want to put this at the very edge of the table like this and let it fall out into your lap. So if this is the edge of the table, this would fall out and no one will notice. You then are able to twist the ends of the crystal tube with the tissue paper. You take your magic wand, you do the little magic, you tap it like this. Now you're able to open it up and everybody will see that there's nothing inside the crystal tube. And that is because the insert with the handkerchief has fallen into your lap. Now you can also use a dollar bill. You can take a dollar bill, roll it up and stick it inside there, and that will work as well. Anything that fits inside this insert, you can make it disappear using the exact same method. Just make sure that when you roll this up, don't roll it up real tight. Roll it up loosely so that the insert will come out. And that is the explanation for the magic crystal tube.